These are great for connecting the entire body, right? The whole body. And I can't think of any exercise that does it more than a plank exercise from head to toe, starting with your head. To do the plank correctly, you are connecting your mind and your body. I've said it all week. This is my 13th workout this week, 13th workout on Honeycomb Fit. I love it, honeycomb.fit, right? It's an amazing destination place for everything health and wellness, right? Your well-being, mind and body. So the plank, right? From the core to the glutes, your arms, your back, everything is being fired up, everything is being engaged. I'm going to show you the right form, right? Your hands on your hands, right? Tucked in right under your shoulders, core is engaged, my spine is neutral, my glutes are engaged, right? If my glutes are engaged, I'm not dropping my hips, right? You know what? Let's get some music going. What do you think, guys? Yeah, I think we need some music. Sorry about that. I got so excited to do that plank that I wasn't focusing on anything else. So there it is, hands, toes. You could be on your forearms, and I'd say the forearms are probably easier. The rest of the form is the same. Core engaged, glutes engaged, right? So if you're just starting, or you have problem with your wrists, a little injury, or you're a little older and you have a little arthritis. I've got a couple of clients that have arthritis. So on the forearms, as effective. You're not taking anything away from engaging your core, right? So I'm going to start in my hands, straight arm plank. Right here. And I'm going to bring my knee into my opposite shoulder, engaging the obliques. It's a nice way to start. This is the first exercise I've done all day. One of the questions I had was, can you do plank every day? And the answer is a resounding yes. Unlike a lot of other exercises, in fact, unlike most exercises, the plank exercise can be done every single day. Right? You're engaging and firing up your core. You're incinerating fat. You're burning calories. You're making yourself stronger, leaner, better posture. So every single day that core can be fired up. Is there an age limit? No. You've seen Francesca do a plank, right? So starting young, it's amazing for the transverse abdominis, really deep down, right? So even kids can do it. And in fact, often, I've had Franny on the gym floor at my club challenging some of my clients that need a little push, right? So let's go back to it. I want to show you a few more of my great favorite moves. I'm going to introduce a slider. You can use towels, you can use paper plates. I'm on the rug, so I'm going to use a slider meant for a rug. Get into the position and just slide. Holding my core tight. Plank position is tight. I'm breathing into it. I'm connecting my mind and my body, as I've been saying all week. Mind and body, so important. I'm going to add a little wiper, so right leg out and center, left leg out and center. Oops, have a slight issue here. So it's right out, left out together. When I go out with my right, I'm engaging my left oblique. When I go out with the left, I'm engaging my right oblique. This slide's not cooperating today, but it's all good. So, out together, and then hips up high. Oh, yeah. You have to try these out, guys. Oh. All right, I'm gonna stop. I don't wanna just go through, I wanna answer questions, right? So, whether you look at the number of repetitions you're doing, 10 to 15, 15 to 20, or timing yourself 30 seconds, I think in the beginning I would do 10 repetitions of each of these and maybe do it as a circuit and break it down into small groups throughout the day. You know, I probably have 10 or 15 or more. Use your creativity. You can do so many different versions of planks, right? So a little bit goes a long way. And it's not about the 10-minute plank first thing in the morning and checking the box, right? It's not, because that's pretty unattainable for many people, right? So breaking it down, starting in 30-second intervals would be amazing and a very empowering way to build up your strength and your endurance. That's the key here. Strength and endurance, confidence, so that you can get better, stronger, and more confident and more capable of doing this when I'm not here watching you, when I'm not here motivating you, right? You get out of bed, do a plank. Uncle Joel, you've done your stretches in your bed. Now you're gonna get out of bed and you're gonna do a plank. And maybe you're gonna do a side plank. So we've done a regular plank, we've done a forearm plank, which is just a small variation, doesn't diminish from the effectiveness at all. We've done wipers, right? Right leg out, left leg out, both leg out. We've done pikes. Assuming you've done all of these 10 to 15 repetitions or 15 to 20 seconds each, right? I'm gonna move these out of the way for now, and I'm gonna go to a side plank right here, forearm, right here. Right up here, hips up nice and high. Your feet can be apart if that's easier for you right now. Arm up, if you can do it. And how about if we roll over forearm and then go to the other side, oops, and right up, hip up, and the other side again, right up. So many variations on the theme. The one thing that's constant is my core is fired up and engaged. Up again, hips up nice and high, and right here. And how about some oblique crunches, bringing it right down. Okay, that's another one, right guys? I don't know if you've seen it before. I'm gonna adjust this to the camera. Here we go. So we've got the obliques. We're going side to side. We're working both sides. Somebody asked me before, well, how come if I'm doing a side plank, one side is stronger than the other? Well, look, we do have a dominant side for sure, but what I would say to you is switch up the side you start with. So if you always start on your right side because you're right side dominant, start on the left side, and I guarantee you it's not gonna feel as challenging the left as it did when it was the second one. When you're on your right side, you're engaging both sides. You're engaging your obliques on both sides. So switch it up, and I know you'll feel better about that. All right, let's go back. We did side plank, we did forearm plank, we did wipers. I like to have fun with this, right? So I call this a little square dance. So if I'm here and I'm holding my plank, I'm fighting to stay in the camera here, and I'm holding the plank and going to the side, going to the other side, walking forward and walking back, going to the side, going forward, going to the other side, and walking back, and repeat that 5 times. I got a little square dance, a little do-si-doing in your plank. I love that, right? So when you're walking and holding the plank, you're firing it up even more. That's the idea. You want to keep on pushing and challenging, getting stronger, more confident, tighter core. Core is going to serve you well forever. Remember, core is here and core is here. I'm contracting my glutes, I'm firing up and contracting my core. My neck is relaxed, I'm not ever feeling it in my shoulders. If I need to drop down to my forearms, you do it. Just hold the plank, right? And again, doing it in small snippets throughout the day, a very, very effective way to build it up. And these are one of the exercises that you can do every day. Particularly now, we're home, we're working from home, we're at our computers, we're on our phones, we're in our bed doing Zoom classes, like my daughter's Zoom makes me crazy. Getting out of bed, right? Aligning your posture, connecting your mind and your body, and tightening up your core at all times is so, so important, right? Let's go on to the next one, okay? So I would say, I'm gonna review now. We've done forearm plank, we've done plank on your hands, we've done your glutes are engaged, we've done slider planks, we've done wipers, individual and together. We've gone up into a pike. We've done side plank, oblique crunches. We've done rolling side to side on the side plank, really firing up the obliques, keeping nice and tight. And now we're gonna do a little plank, but we're gonna add a little aerobic in there, a little plyo in there. If you can do it, stay with me, help me out. Ready? We're gonna be right down here. Everything is the same, guys. My form is the same as it was. But I'm going to do a plank with a jack, a jumping jack. So it's down here. And being mindful that my hips are not dropping at all. For that one, go to do 30 seconds. Really good, really hard. Definitely get your heart rate up. Ernie is gone. Ernie the cat is thinking, what's going on? All right, Ernie does not do any planks. We're gonna do ski hops. So you're back here, ski hops, you're holding your plank and going side to side. Legs are straight, side to side, holding a plank. Start with 10 seconds or 10 repetitions. And build up. See if you can get it up to 30 seconds for this one. It's definitely a little more challenging. Now, ski hops with a little oblique twist, right? So I'm going to go side to side, but I'm going to bring my knees in and back center, in and center, in. Huh. Huh. All right, I've got one more. And this one's challenging, but I know you can do it. How many of you are doing planks with me right now, right? I don't know where you are. I don't know what time it is where you are, but this is the moment. It's 9:15. It's the moment for you to get up. Hopefully by now, 13 workouts in, I am motivating you. I'm helping inspire you. I'm guiding you, I'm tweaking your form, making sure if you feel it in your lower back, you're dropping your hips, so you gotta contract your glutes, right? If your neck is bothering you, then you're probably elevating your shoulders to drop them, retract your shoulder blades, straight arms right under your shoulders, core. It's the up of a push-up, that's what this is, okay? I had a question, I'm gonna look at the question. How come I felt ski hops in the legs? Well, you're definitely going to feel ski hops in the legs because you're engaging, but you're holding your core. And as long as your hips are not dropping, you're firing your core and your obliques and your lower back also. It's going to get stronger. That's what you want to do. Okay? You'll feel other parts. Holding a plank, you're going to definitely feel it in your triceps. You're definitely going to feel it in your chest and in your upper back. But for me, I get very, very meditative, very contemplative about my plank. There's something almost spiritual about it, right? It really is. And I find it very meditative. So if I'm holding my plank, all I'm focusing on is not my shaking arms, Susan, and yes, your muscles will shake, but I'm focusing on my strong core and it getting stronger and more capable of holding it longer. So that's what I focus on, really taking that energy all here. My brain is right here. Okay, single arm plank, right? Any single arm movement is definitely going to challenge you. If any of you saw the post that I put up last night and this morning on my Instagram account and on honeycomb.fit, so it's holding this, everything is the same, and right here, all your energy, and holding it for a count of 10. Ernie, you counting for me? And the other side, right here, my hips are locked. Everything is the same. Nothing changes with my posture. And changing it again. And again. And look to do that 10 times each side. It's so effective. Susan, all the celebrities you trained over the years, if you were to really see them all after quarantine, who would you expect? Oh my God. Look, my clients, my celebrity clients, no different than all of you guys. All right, all of you ladies out there. I said it earlier in the week. We all get up out of bed. We all put our pants on one leg at a time. The difference with celebrities, they have to be in shape all the time. They're always under the light, under the camera, right? So I would say that Jennifer Lopez has an amazing core. I'm working with Liv Tyler now, and she's beautiful, and we're working on strengthening her core. But Jennifer is probably one that is so dialed in to her overall wellness, right? She and Alex Rodriguez are always working out together now, and they're traveling all over the place. So I would say Jennifer definitely would be dialed in. I've never seen that core not on top of its game. All right, I'm going to answer some questions I had, right? So people asked me about the form. I established the form. We talked about forearms versus straight arms. Straight arms are better, more challenging. If you can't do it, work up to it. If you need to modify, by the way, I didn't show you this before, modifying right here on your knees, holding the plank, engaging your core, and maybe starting with one leg up, holding that. This is for the beginner, right? But it totally works. Let's get the other leg up now, and there you are. Now you're in a plank. And you can be down and come up. Look for all these different ways to challenge yourself when things get too easy. Don't get complacent. Don't get lazy. Always look to take it to the next level. That's the key here with training. Again, this is something that you can do every day and throughout the day. I think that's the most important thing. Don't think about repetitions. Don't think about the amount of time. Take all the energy, put it here, and just hold it and squeeze it. And breathe through that burn. Breathing through that burn, through that pain will help you get past it and beyond. And every day will get better. Every day will get stronger. Doing a plank throughout the day is going to ensure that you're calorie burning throughout the day. So it's a great way if you're working, writing, conference calls, whatever you're doing, stop what you're doing and go down and do a 2 or 3 minute plank series and then go back to your business. Maybe add a push-up, maybe add mountain climbers in there. Whatever it is, just keep your body moving, keep your body engaged. That's the key here. Form is key. If you're feeling it in your lower back, you're dropping your hips. You got to keep your glutes tight. You got to keep your core engaged. Keep those hips from dropping. If you're feeling it in your neck, you're probably engaging your neck, right? So I'm here. I want to answer any more questions you guys may have. Again, this is a plank workout, and the idea for me was, look, I could have sat here and done 25 minutes of exercise, and maybe you would have gotten it, maybe you wouldn't have gotten it. I want you to see the demonstrations I did, and in your own time, maybe right after this class, start doing it. and you'll feel it, all right? I'm gonna break them down again. I wanna show it to you, right? Here's a review. Here's your position, right here. Hands are under my shoulders, my glutes are engaged, my core is engaged, my spine is neutral. No pain, everything is beautiful. If I need to start on my forearms, it doesn't diminish the effectiveness of the workout at all. If I need to start on my forearms and my knees, make sure my core is engaged, and then one leg at a time until I'm up there. And then I'm up here. And now I'm doing it like the big boys and big girls, right? I can walk to the side. I can walk to the side. I can open it wide. I can come up to a pike. I can mountain climber. I can come across. I can do a dumbbell row and a tricep extension. I can do shoulder taps. I can do torso rotation. I can do side plank, oblique crunches. I can do jacks and skiers. I think that's probably enough for you guys to start with, right? I've added 2, hopefully. I've corrected your form if I needed to. I've answered your questions. Like most exercise that I prescribe, less is more, meaning don't go through the motions. Don't say, oh, I did 30 seconds, whatever, but your form was terrible, right? Engage the form, engage your core, contract your glutes. Finding a core is probably the best thing that you can do for your body. Start with 30 seconds every morning and build up from there, right? It's an amazing way, it's an easy way. All you need is your body. All you need is your mind. All you need is to connect the two of them. Too often we walk around disconnected from our bodies, and it doesn't serve us at all. So we need to connect mind and body. We need to connect our hearts. We need to know that, again, when we're exercising, when we're increasing our heart rate, we're waking our bodies up to the possibility of all the beautiful things out there, right? And it all starts with our health, both mental and physical and spiritual. That's what's key here. Let's see if I have any other questions. Okay, Susan. So I think I answered, Susan, that question about the sliders, and I was having an issue with the camera. Hopefully I didn't cut myself off. The idea was, again, my shoulders, right? My hands are right under my shoulders. So think about it. I'm here. I'm gonna go down and show you again in case you didn't see it. Here we are, right here. If it's better this way, here we are, right here. And my head is up. I'll see you in 30 minutes, guys. I'm holding this. No, just kidding. All right? I don't know if there are any other questions. Again, Susan, I'm not talking about numbers. I know I answered it. I don't know if I answered you asking me again. This is not a numbers thing. It's less is more. How many can you do? How long can you hold by doing the right form? That's what I want to see. I want to see great form. I want to see core engaging. I want to see you building up incrementally every day, every week, every month, right? Memorial Day is just a few weeks away, then the summer's here, and you want to be walking around feeling awesome, knowing that you did all that you can do to be your best you now and in the future. Again, you're in my living room, honeycomb.fit. And we are a health and wellness destination place. These workouts are for free. I'm having an amazing time. Workout number 13, I hope you have energy.